Hi everyone, how's life, and welcome to another one of my videos. Today we are in a very sunny Disneyland Paris, in Disney Village to be more precise, and as you can probably see, I'm standing in front of the Disney fashion store, which I haven't done a tour of in about a year. The last tour I did was I think in August of 2021, so I thought we'd go in, check out all the new merchandise they've got going on. Yeah, come along. The Disney fashion store is probably one of my favorite stores here in Disneyland Paris, and especially in Disney Village. And at the moment, I'm filming this at the end of August of 2022. As you can see with the timings, it's open from 10 a.m. until 12 a.m. So it's open for a long time every day. But yeah, let's go in and have a look at what's going on. Before we do that though, of course, hand sanitize our hands. Okay, so before we have a full-on detailed look at the new merchandise, let's have an overview. You can see the 1992 range over here, the Euro Disney range already. They've got some Avengers Campus t-shirts over here. They've got that 30th anniversary range there as well. But let's start with the Euro Disney range, which came out a couple of months ago now. I think it was June of 2022. And this is new. This we haven't seen in the vlogs before. The Euro Disney raincoat, which looks awesome actually. Let's have a closer look at it here. So on the back, as you can see, it's got that classic Mickey logo, you know, Fantasia Mickey. It says Euro Disney. The price for this is 60 euros, if you're wondering, and they do sizes from S to XXL, which is nice. I really like this. I love the bright color of it. It very much obviously has a raincoat vibe as well, you know, with a classic yellow raincoat. It's got the Euro Disney logo here as well. Yeah, very nice. Another new thing we haven't seen yet is this 1992 hoodie, which again has the same logo as a t-shirt, but this is actually, it's quite nice and thick, pretty good quality I would say. And again, you've got Mickey on there painting the 1992. The inside of the hood is yellow, which is different, and these hoodies are 50 euros in case you're wondering. To go with that hoodie, they also do have these like tracksuit bottoms, which are very cool. I like the design. Again, you can see the Euro Disney logo on there, Mickey looking very happy. So yeah, you can have a full set. Oh my god, I've just noticed as well, wow, on the hoodie, on the sleeve, it says Euro Disney. That's cool. I love it when they put, like, you know, cool designs on sleeves or on the legs of stuff. And then of course they do still have the Spirit jersey as well, which I did buy as soon as I saw it. I absolutely love it. It's probably one of my favorite Spirit jerseys. I love the bright colors, and this one again has something on the sleeve. It says the Euro sign. Very cool. Really enjoy it. But yeah, if you're coming to Disneyland Paris in the next few months, you probably should be able to get this if this is something that you want. Carrying on with the tour, the next part that they have here is the sparkling 30th anniversary section, which Disneyland Paris marketed as 30th anniversary merchandise. But apparently now they're selling the exact stuff in Disney World and Disneyland California as well, just obviously without the Disneyland Paris logo on them. So not very happy about that personally. I just think if you market something as 30th anniversary merchandise, like they've done with this range fully, you can see the 30th logo and Disneyland Paris sparkling range, then you really should kind of keep it exclusive to Disneyland Paris in my opinion. But as quite a few of you have pointed out, it's probably why the castle as well is just a very generic castle. I really don't like the layout of the castle at all. Like, it's not even just the fact that it's not Disneyland Paris' castle. This isn't really any castle. It's just, I mean, it probably looks the closest to the one in California, but it's just not a nice castle. Personally, in my opinion, some people might like it. The Loungeflys are quite nice though, like they're very sparkly. So if you enjoy sparkly things, which a lot of us do, let's be real, they're beautiful. And with the Loungeflys, the one thing is that, you know, you can't really see the castle that well. It's just one little castle there. So I mean, yeah, I can see why some people might enjoy it, but the price, Lord have mercy, 100 euros for these. Now I personally don't think these are worth 100 euros, but again, each to their own. The Spirit jersey, you can see it modeled over there as well, and of course they've got the ears, which I, believe it or not, have actually purchased the ears for myself because I do like the sparkling vibes of this. I think it's beautiful. Everything about this I love, apart from the castle, and I just think the castle doesn't look as bad on the ears. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're still there, but I don't know. I've got the ears. Maybe I shouldn't have bought them, but I just couldn't say no to the color. 30 euros, by the way, for the ears. And you can see the back of the Spirit jerseys here as well. This is the design that you can get. I love what they've done with this, and I just wish the castle was different, because this is probably one of my favorite Spirit jerseys in terms of its colors and the theming and the sparkling vibes. It's just the castle, which is so big as well on the front, that personally bothers me. But don't forget, I am just one person. It's just one person's opinion. So if you happen to like this range, or if you have the Spirit jersey or the Loungefly, I'm glad for you, I'm happy for you, and I hope you enjoy wearing it. On the other side of the sparkling 30th anniversary range, They've got this like nautical vibe situation. This reminds me of the Newport Bay. These have been around for a while, to be fair, but they are nice. It says Disneyland Paris with an anchor on it, and again Disneyland Paris over here. It's quite subtle, but it's only the front that's subtle. If you look at the back, which I'm trying to find a way to show you without opening up any of the... Okay, so hopefully you can kind of see the back. It's Minnie in like a sailor's outfit, so the back very much is not subtle, but from the front it kind of looks like any other stripy hoodie, to be honest. Yeah, it's nice. And then they've got these Mickey caps, which they've been selling for a while now, and these are 25 euros. They are nice. I personally don't understand why the ears are like denim. I would prefer them if the ears were black, kind of to match the actual color of the caps. And then here they sell the classic Minnie ears, which not many people wear anymore, but it's sad because for me, my childhood was like, you know, mainly these ears. Actually, it wasn't even these ears. Let me know if you remember them, but back in the 90s in the Disney parks, they used to sell plastic Minnie ears, which were actually very uncomfortable on the ears. I'll try and put a photo here of me wearing one of them in Disneyland Paris from like maybe 1994 or 1995. And those were the ones that, you know, they used to sell. That's what everyone used to wear in the parks back in the days. And I think they kind of changed them to the more fluffy, less plasticky, less hard Minnie ears. Maybe I want to say in early 2000s. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do know for a fact that in the 90s, at least in Disneyland Paris, they sold the plastic, really hard Minnie ears. And now it seems they're going further and further away from the classic Minnie ears and just selling so many different varieties of ears because that's what people want now. You can get these ears here where you can basically change the bow, which I find really cool. I don't own these myself, but I do see a lot of people wearing them in the parks, and I think it's a cool idea. Let me try and get the price of these for you. So these are 22.99 euros for these, and with the classic ones you get the kind of black and silver bow, which is really nice in itself, but then you can get these extra bows if you want and then change them whenever you wish to, which I think is cute. There's a Belle one over there. There's a cute little Simba one. Of course, Jack Skellington from Nightmare Before Christmas. Who's down there? Oh my god, that is so funny. That's a Pumbaa ear, that's a Pumbaa bow. And the bows are 14 euros, so they're going to be quite expensive. Like, they're going to end up being expensive if you keep wanting to, like, you know, collect the bows. But in some ways, it's probably less expensive than having to buy extra ears all the time, because you've got your base will never change. You just change the bows. Let me know what you think about these. I'd love to hear your thoughts. But here you can find a Disneyland Paris hat as well, 19.99 euros. It's got the pom-pom on the on top as well, which is quite cute. Next section of the shop is kind of dedicated to the Lion King or Simba. These have been around for a few years now, these Life is a Gift logos, which not really my thing. I really like the Simba, I like the design. The actual saying is not something that I enjoy having on things that I own, if that makes any sense. But they also sell the Lion King spirit jersey still, Roi Lion, because it is in French. I really do like this actually, and it says Disneyland Paris on the back, and there's actually even a paw here as well. Very, very nice. This is one of the spirit jerseys that I've been arming and eyeing about for a while now, but thankfully I've managed to not buy it just yet. 65 euros, by the way, for the Lion King spirit jersey, which isn't too bad. Here we've got some I guess a little jumper with Simba on it, and I really like this actually. This is a beautiful design. This is embroidered. I don't know if you can tell or not. This is embroidery, and it's almost like a tattooed Simba. It's very cool. I love the design for this, and there's no random like Life is a Gift saying on this either. Is there anything on the back? Nope, nothing on the back. And the price is 46 euros, which is a really random number. I don't know why they went for 46 and not 45, but there you go. And then down here they've got these bags, which again have this, I don't know, I don't like this Life is a Gift situation. But on the back it says Disneyland Paris, and these are 30 euros. They've got these new t-shirts as well. The Lion King for 26 euros. On the sleeves it does say Disneyland Paris, which is nice. And yeah, basically a lot more Lion King stuff. I mean, here again we've got another one that's quite new, 56 euros. They love the sixes here, don't they? And again, I love the sleeve in particular for this. It's nicely embroidered. It says the Lion King, and then the Disneyland Paris logo is printed under it. Yeah, that's very, very nice. And you can also get the matching bag for it over there. I quite like the color of that. What would you call that color? Like burgundy? It's nice nonetheless. And then, oh my god, this is like Simba's half face. This is nice as well. This is a size, I want to say XX. Oh, this again is extra large. But this is quite big, but it's they've got obviously different sizes as well. It's a nice shirt. You can see it better over here, and they've got a Timon t-shirt down there as well by the looks of it, and then some bags over there, and these little purses too. Oh, this is Loungefly, of course it is. Disney Parks Loungefly. And then you've got Simba on the other side. The next section is of course Stitch, because we're in Disneyland Paris, and don't forget, people absolutely love Stitch in Disneyland Paris. And I mean, I know Stitch is popular in all around the world basically, but particularly in Disneyland Paris, he is extra popular. So this section is dedicated to him. You can get these cute magnets. These are €6, quite nice actually. You can get yourself a bucket hat which says enjoy every moment. Again, not a fan of the saying personally. I'm not a fan of cheesy sayings on merchandise, especially when it comes to things to wear and stuff. But the design itself is cute. You can get yourself a Stitch bum bag. I call these bum bags, some people call these fanny bags, something like that, I don't know. This is actually nice. I like the color a lot, and very convenient for going to the parks as well actually. If I wasn't a vlogger, if I didn't vlog and I didn't have to like carry a camera with me constantly, I would happily just wear a bum bag to the parks. The bum bag is €26 by the way. Here you can get some Stitch buttons, or badges as they're called here. These are €5 for two. This could actually make a nice little kind of present for somebody. Enjoy every moment. Why do they have to put these cheesy sayings on things? I just don't get it. But yeah, you can get that. Of course, you can get the classic Stitch ears. I honestly feel like I see people with Stitch ears more here in Disneyland Paris than with Minnie ears. They just love him here, honestly. The Stitch ears are actually €17, which is less expensive than the Minnie ears. But it makes sense because they're simpler. They don't have the bow or anything on the side. Yeah, these are quite nice. And then you can even get a cosmetic like situation, Mad Beauty cosmetic brush set and blender sponge with Stitch on it. And look at that, there's actually a promotion, 30% off. You can get like a palette over there, you can get a bath fizzer. There's just a lot of Lilo and Stitch stuff. Face mask as well, and then this nice Stitch jumper. This Stitch jumper I do quite like actually. This is lovely. Doesn't have random sayings, cheesy sayings on it. It's just Stitch looking cute. The color's lovely. I like the kind of spot of red they've added onto it as well. The price for this, I am gonna guess maybe about €50, but we are gonna check, don't you worry. Okay, wow, I was wrong, €46 actually, so €4 less expensive than I thought. I do quickly want to give a shout out to a couple of my lovely viewers from California that I just met in the shop. It's their first visit to Disneyland Paris. They're staying for a week. I didn't get your names, but it was really lovely chatting to you. Yeah, always nice bumping into you guys. The next section here is like the kind of loungewear, pajamas. I mean, some people might just want to wear these all over, what do you even call them? Onesies. Some people just like wearing onesies outdoors. I'm not one of those people, but if you do, good for you, enjoy it. You can get a Stitch onesie, which, I mean, I can feel it at the moment a little bit on the top, and it's very, very soft. Lord have mercy. It even has like a little spot for your fingers, so you can feel nice and cozy in them. The back as well, the hood of course has Stitch's face and his ears, even his little tail. Oh, these are adorable, to be fair. I'm not a onesie person. Once upon a time, years and years ago, I used to wear onesies for a bit, but not really my thing anymore. €70 for this. Not too bad, quite expensive. You can get these big Stitch plushes, sleeping Stitch plushes. And then, oh, that's nice. This is like an all over print Stitch a pajama top, I want to say. I mean, it's very thin. The quality of this is like, it's just a very, very thin thing. So I would say it's probably, I wouldn't wear it outdoors. This is €30 though, and it is really lovely, to be fair. And then moving on, we have a onesie of Marie. Weirdly enough, the Marie onesie is actually only €59.99. I say only, I'm just basing it compared to the Stitch one, which was €70. This one's about €10 less. I guess because Marie is maybe not as popular as Stitch. I don't know. You've got Thumper here. You can also get Marie ears here, which I'm not sure if you can get these in the other parks worldwide as well. Let me know in the comments. But it does actually say Disneyland Paris, like embroidered on the side. So I don't know if these are, Disneyland Paris exclusives, or it's one of those things again where they sell them everywhere. And then, oh, look at that. Oh, that's hilarious. I will tell you in a second why it's hilarious. But this is from the 30th anniversary, and it's obviously a pajama set. I really like the logo of this. It's nice and thin as well, the quality of the pajamas, and you get the shorts with it as well. Oh, these are very nice, very, very nice and soft. And the price for these, €30. The reason I laughed when I first saw them is because of what I'm wearing today myself. You can see I'm wearing the 30th anniversary t-shirt with the same design. If If I pick this up, we literally are matching, me and this invisible person. This hanger, if you like. But yeah, I do really like the design, as you can tell. That's obviously why I've bought the t-shirt. Carrying on, we now get to the mini Parisian section of the fashion store, where you can get a variety of polka dotted things with Minnie Mouse themed stuff on it as well. This is cute. I love Minnie's expression. These are quite like niche as well, to be fair. It's not going to be everyone's cup of tea. It does say Disneyland Paris collection on the back, so you can be rest assured that these are definitely exclusive to Disneyland Paris. This one is 19.99 euros, so basically 20 euros. And then you can get a Minnie Mouse onesie as well if you wish to. Let's have a look at the price. I'm very, very curious. Right, 60 euros. The pricing for the onesies are so random, honestly. It's funny that Stitches is the most expensive so far. You can get these cute Disneyland Paris Minnie Mouse socks. I love these little minis on them. Adorable, of course, the classic Minnie ears. And then the jumpers, and then of course with Minnie Mouse having loads of polka dots around her, the next kind of franchise to have next to her section, of course, would be the Dalmatians. It just makes sense, right? So you can get the, I don't think you can actually buy these. Can you buy these? Yes, you can. They're randomly selling some Dalmatian plushes, which is just really random because this shop is the fashion store, so mainly they sell clothes. But apparently they sell some plushes as well, very randomly, just Dalmatian ones. They're 26 euros, and you can also get a 101 Dalmatians pyjama set. And it says Sweet Dreams on it. I actually don't mind logos like this on pajamas. I mean, again, I would prefer it if it wasn't there, but not that I'm going to buy this anyway. But yeah, if you are going to buy this, the price for this is 45.99 euros, which is definitely too expensive in my opinion for pajamas. But again, you know, you're in Disney, things are going to be expensive. If you really want this, go for it. Then they've got this Mickey Mouse American flag range, which I've mentioned before in most of my vlogs. Just not really a fan of the design. But the next part is something that I've not really seen before until this trip. I don't know, it might have been around for a while, but it's this lovely dress. I mean, look at the color of the dress. The color of the dress, more than anything, is beautiful. I like the cut of it as well, and in a second I'm going to show you here the model wearing it, so you can kind of get a better idea of what the dress is meant to look like. So yeah, the color of it is just kind of the ombre vibes, where it goes from blues to the pinks on the bottom, is really, really beautiful in my opinion. I love the little buttons as well, and I like the print on it, the design, the castles, the flowers, the hearts. Yeah, this is a stunning dress. Really, really like it. I'm not much of a dress person myself though, so it's not something that I can see myself wearing personally, but it's a beautiful design for sure. It really is. I mean, I'd love to hear your thoughts if you love dresses, or even if you don't wear them personally, if you enjoy seeing dresses on other people. What do you think of this? But also, what do you think of the price? Because the price, oh my lord, it's 129 euros. So basically 130 euros. That's a lot, you know. With that kind of money, you can get yourself other nice dresses from different brands probably, but it is a nice dress, like it really is. I'm really glad I'm not a dress person though, Lord have mercy. Anyway, at this point we've more or less done the right hand side of the shop. We're now in the middle section over here, and this seems to be dedicated to Star Wars. That's a new spirit jersey, newish spirit jersey anyway, that I've not seen before. It looks pretty cool. Let's have a look at the back. I'm curious. Now, not the biggest Star Wars fan. I don't really know too much about Star Wars, so apologies. Oh, cool. It says, "May the Force be with you." Yeah, the spirit jersey is quite nice. And then they've got some more Star Wars stuff here as well. They are selling these mugs, which again, I think is quite random selling them in the fashion store. But the price for these is 22 euros, and these are actually very big and very heavy. So yeah, just be aware, especially if you're traveling here. Make sure you know have a good way to take them back home. And then this area here is where they basically sell a bunch of random t-shirts. Most of them, honestly, I'm not a big fan of the designs. Like that one, "Living My Best Disney Life," that is something that I would never wear. I'm not the biggest fan of things like that, like kind of sayings that are just a bit, in my opinion, too cheesy. Speaking of cheesy designs, that one over there that says "Being together is magical" with the castle, oh my god, I mean, that just is way too much for me. Again, each their own. Some people like that sort of thing. It's just not something that I personally would ever wear. Yeah, there's another one here that, again, not my thing at all. Lord have mercy. I mean, again, I understand why Disney does them, because a lot of people do enjoy this sort of thing. They do enjoy like slogans and cheesy things like this. This one says "Keep Earth Happy." I mean, it's cute. It's a Mickey shaped globe or earth. I don't know, to be honest. I mean, one can't say that Disney is the most earth-friendly or environmental-friendly place anyway, to be fair. So it's a bit of a weird, hypocritical t-shirt, in my opinion. Honestly, when I look at all the designs here, I don't think there's a single one that I would like to wear. Maybe the Stitch one, actually. Oh no, it says Paradise Live-In. Not even living, but live-in. What the hell? Why would you put that on a t-shirt? Yeah, none of those designs are for me, personally. But on the right hand side here, we've got a couple of Loungeflys again, Marvel ones this time round. This one is 80 euros. And then this one's actually really nice, really enjoy that. Marvel Loungefly, it says. It's a backpack as well. And the price, I'm gonna guess, I was gonna guess 90 euros, but this is 80 euros. Not too bad, to be honest, not too bad. They are still selling some of the neon range that came out, I wanna say in 2021, so maybe last summer. I do own that t-shirt and very much enjoy it. The t-shirt is 29.99 euros, so basically 30 euros, and you can kind of match them with these ears, which are 22.99 euros as well. And of course they've got the Spirit jersey to go with it as well. The Spirit jersey is really nice. I love the bright colors of it. And of course on the back it does say Disneyland Paris. Anyway, carrying on, they've got a little section here with quite a few Loungefly bags just displayed here, quite random ones as well. I mean, we've already seen that one, of course, that's a sparkling Loungefly, which honestly it does look very, very pretty. It really does, in my opinion. And then this Hades one, which looks awesome as well, great for Halloween. And then the Marvel ones that we just had a look at, and then the Lion King ones as well. That over there is basically my favorite shape. I know, I'm very weird. Do you have a favorite shape? Because my favorite shape is stars. I just like stars generally. I even have a star tattoo, look. I don't know what it is about stars. You did not need to know this about me. You're here for a tour. I need to just calm down. But the next section, oh Lord have mercy. Okay, bread and Winnie the Pooh. I guess this is meant to be like a bread basket of some sort. Oh, it's quite a big one as well. Oh, the pattern's quite nice, to be fair. Again, I'm not quite sure why they are selling this in the fashion store, because this is something that you would maybe put in the kitchen or in the living room. Has nothing really to do with fashion, but the rest of the stuff here does. This is Mickey having an ice cream, and the brown one is actually embroidered. Again, this is really not my thing at all, but the color's nice. It's kind of like a pastel color. 30 euros. Yeah, again, something else from that range, Mickey and Minnie together. And then this is a 50 euro jumper up there, or a hoodie. And then up there, again, very randomly, they're selling some Winnie the Pooh mugs, which I don't think should belong in this shop personally. But there you go. I guess they just thought, oh, the colors go well with the Mickey pastel range, so we'll just put them there. Again, this Be Happy Winnie the Pooh kitchen like utensil situation thing. I mean, to be fair, these are nice. The patterns on them are nice, but honestly, looking at these, I feel like I'm no longer in the fashion store, which is just wrong in my opinion. But maybe it's just me, and probably most other people would not care whatsoever. Yeah, we've already had a look at these range. They are selling an actual Mickey plush. Why is this so heavy? Oh my god, I did not expect this to be heavy. This is probably not a plush, because this is heavy. Let me figure out what this is. Right, turns out this is a plush, but it says here, this approximately 1.5 pound weighted plush provides relaxation for you. So yeah, it's 35 euros, and like I said, it is heavy. I don't quite understand how this gives you relaxation. Maybe like if you feel the kind of the sand that's in it, the 1.5 pound sand that's in it. This is a very heavy plush. It's very soft, and again, maybe it does provide comfort to some people. Yeah, let me know in the comments what you think, because I'm not quite sure about this. You do have changing rooms here, by the way, at the fashion store, which obviously makes sense. I think there's only one of them and it's empty at the moment, but yeah, if you want to try something on, you definitely can. Here they've got these very sparkly Minnie Mouse shoes, which, let's have a look at the price. They've got different sizes as well, size 3 or 35 UK. The price for these is 35.99 euros, which isn't too bad. It's got Minnie on the side. I'm not the biggest fan of gold, the color gold personally, but this could be a fun little, present or purchase for yourself if you like Minnie and if you like sparkling footwear. Next we get to this section here with these ears in the middle, which I do actually enjoy the ears. Even though I'm not the biggest fan of the color gold, I feel like because it's quite minimal, the gold in these, and it's mainly silver, and it kind of goes quite well with the silver. And I like the sparkling castle in the middle as well. Yeah, these are quite nice in my opinion. And price wise, let's have a look. These are 22.99 euros, which yeah, not too bad. Then we've got again another sparkling thing. This seems to be the sparkling section, to be fair. This is quite nice actually. Yeah, really enjoy that. It says Disneyland Paris, 40 euros. Up there says the price. Then you've got the Mickey Sports range, which is fun. You know, the colors of this I prefer because it's like more of a silver with black rather than gold. And you can get these 39.99 euros trousers as well. Oh, these are quite sparkly actually, like gym trousers or sport trousers, I'm not fully sure. And then they've got this cute Minnie Mouse t-shirt. This is 40 euros. I actually really like this. Potentially one day I might get it. Not going to be today. And I do think 40 euros might be just a little bit too expensive for it, but I really like the color of it. And it does say Disneyland Paris on the back in like a silver coloring. Very nice. Carrying on, we've got another t-shirt over there with Mickey and Minnie, which says love always, Lord have mercy. Very cheesy. Then we've got these Minnie Mouse sparkling ears. And then, this is nice. Is it one of the changeable? Yeah, you can change it from red to silver. It's like a notebook, and it says Mickey Forever. I mean, this one I don't mind the saying because Mickey is forever. It's 16 euros. This would make a nice present for somebody as well. And then, what is this? Like a pencil case, perhaps? Yeah, nice little pencil case. Cool and chic, I would say. Quite cute. And then we've got these coats, which are nice. I like the silver a lot. I really enjoy silver things, to be fair. Oh, it's like a raincoat because it's very thin. It's basically 60 euros though, so quite expensive. Is there anything on the back? Oh, of course it is. Huge Minnie on the back. Yeah, this is nice. I can see myself wearing this, but I can't see myself paying 60 euros for this. The next section will take us to a Villainous part of the shop, which some people might really enjoy. Of course, we've got the Hades Loungefly bags again. And actually, let's have a look at what the price is for the Loungeflys, for the Hades Loungeflys. I want to say 65 euros. Oh my God, okay, it's 85 euros. 85 euros for this, but it is nicely detailed. It's a Disney Parks exclusive bag as well, so 85 euros. Then they're selling this skirt. There's a random black skirt. I'm not sure if this is meant to be themed to anything, to be fair, but it's 50 euros. I'm sure it's meant to be themed to something. Let me know in the comments down below. But here we've got a Phantom Manor one, or the Haunted Mansion, if you like. It's a dress, and yeah, I mean, the quality is quite nice. I'm not a dress person, as I have already mentioned in the vlog, but the price for this, again, Lord have mercy, as with most dresses here, they all tend to be about 130 euros, and this one is also 130 euros, which is a lot in my opinion. Carrying on from there, we now get to this little section over here, which again is selling the same kind of skirts, and then again that really nicely patterned dress for 130 euros. There's also a little mirror here, which I always like just saying a quick hi to you guys when I spot them. But honestly, I feel like we're more or less done with the shop. There's only a few more sections to go, and oh, this is a nice, oh Lord have mercy, they're selling this. Oh, I've seen pictures of this online, but this is lovely. This is basically for the, like, I think 50th celebration of Main Street Electrical Parade. I might be wrong on the exact number of how many years, but it's a lovely dress with patterns of the floats from the Main Street Electrical Parade, which, if you didn't know, is my favorite ever Disney parade. Like, honestly, I just think it's incredible. Again, I'm glad I'm not a big dress person, but this is a lovely dress. I feel like the price is probably going to be 130 euros again. We are going to check the price in a second, but I just wanted to show it to you, like from the back as well, so you can see exactly what it looks like. I think it looks beautiful. I just think it's a nice little homage to this parade as well, and the floats. So yeah, let me know what you think of this. As imagined, the price for this dress is again 129 euros, so basically 130 euros. But I just noticed the tag inside literally says Disneyland Paris, which I don't know why I'm surprised about. I just assumed, like, I don't know, it'd be like, it would say Disneyland California, or maybe Walt Disney World. I don't know, because obviously Main Street Electrical Parade was in Disneyland Paris, and that's where I saw it, but it didn't start here. It didn't start in Disneyland Paris, so I'm surprised to see the Disneyland Paris logo on this. But yeah, I mean, it's a lovely dress. Again, please let me know your thoughts on this, and also let me know if you've ever seen this parade and what your thoughts are on it. Carrying on from that, we now have another dress here, which is a Maleficent dress. This one's very cool as well. Wow, I just said full. I was gonna say cool, but then I decided I wanted to say fun, and then it turned out it came out as full instead. But yeah, it's cool. I like the color of it. More than likely this is also going to be 129 euros. Yep, there you go. They have Maleficent sleep mask, which is funny. And then Bad Influence, like a makeup bag over here, cosmetic bag. They sell Maleficent umbrellas, or like a villain's umbrella situation over there. And then we get to another Minnie Mouse section of the shop, where they sell, again, this mini Parisian top, and then those we've already seen, the dress we've already seen. So actually, there's a lot of repeats in this shop at the moment. Maybe it's because they don't have too many new things, I'm not sure. But I feel like we have more or less seen most of this stuff already. That one, did we see that one already? That's quite nice actually, to be fair. And yeah, the shoes we've not seen yet. They're 29.99 euros. I think they're just kids' shoes. Yeah, they're for children, but they are quite cute. And on the back it says Minnie Mouse. One thing we haven't seen yet is this section here, the villain section. Obviously Halloween is coming up very soon, so I'm guessing that's why they've got some Halloween stuff going on. And this, in my opinion, this is lovely. I mean, the color of it is nice. I'm scared to see what the price is. In a second, we will have a look at the price, but this is a stunning dress. It really is beautiful. You've got Maleficent over here. You've got Ursula, the evil queen. You've got the apple here as well. A lot of villainous things. Oh my God, even Dr. Facilier. This is fantastic. If you're a villains fan, if you love Halloween, and if you love wearing dresses, I feel like this could be a nice option for you. Price-wise though, oh my God, it's actually not too bad. 80 euros. It's quite a thin material though. So it's one of those things where I think you probably will be wearing something under it. But yeah, 80 euros, definitely not too bad at all. If I were a villains fan, I probably would buy this. And then here next to it, we've got this nice top, which I think it looks really nice actually. This is something that I can see myself wearing. I'm just not the biggest villains fan. If I were, then I would probably enjoy wearing this. And again, you can see different villains on there, mainly Maleficent, the evil queen, Ursula up there as well. And then, what does it say here? Oh yeah, it just says villains. That's nice. And I love the sleeves for this. It's very, very cool. And then they also have some t-shirts with the same design as well. The t-shirts are 30 euros and the jumpers are 46 euros, which is more or less the same as most of the jumpers that you would find in Disneyland Paris. So not bad pricing in my opinion. Cool, where we are now getting to the final part of the shop. Basically back at the exit or entrance of the shop. We've already kind of had a look at these. If you want to see a thorough look at the Euro Disney 1992 range, then I suggest watching the video. I'm going to leave a link down below and you can watch that. But one thing that we've not seen before, which is new from this range, is this bag. Again, has that logo there, Euro Disney. Is that like a shopper bag? Oh, I like the strap here. That's nice. Yeah, it looks to be like either a gym bag or a shopper bag. It's 35 euros. Yeah, it's quite nice. And then this as well is quite new. The kind of denim jacket that this model is kindly modeling for us. Yeah, this is lovely. Oh my God. I love the details here, the embroideries here. It's nice. And you've got Euro Disney on the top. And the sleeves aren't actually denim. They're kind of this grey colour, jumper material. And it actually does even have a hood, which is a bonus because if you want to wear this Disneyland Paris, it does rain quite often. So I personally like things that have hoods on them. I find them comfortable. So yeah, this is quite a nice denim jacket. And the denim jackets are 70 euros, as you can see over there, and they've got quite a lot of them in stock. So again, if you're coming here in the next few months, you should be able to get this. Anyway, the final section, more or less, is this one here, which is merchandise that we've seen before. It's nothing new, if I'm not mistaken. That Goofy top's quite cool. 30 euros for that. Donald's fun as well. I actually really like the design of this, with him kind of being in the square and then the rest of him just being an outline sketch. And then Goofy again. There's a Minnie hoodie down there. There's a Mickey hoodie too. The Mickey hoodie, 56 euros, that's a lot. I don't think it's worth it personally. And then they've got this fun Mickey too. That's also quite cute. But yeah, that's more or less it. I think there's one last thing that is quite new here, and it's this t-shirt, which you can see over here. I think this only came out, I want to say, a couple of weeks or so ago. And it's a World of Pixar t-shirt, kind of basically as an homage to Walt Disney Studios Park. They're trying to retheme that park or part of it to Worlds of Pixar, and that's kind of the logo that they've decided to go with it. This is a nice t-shirt. I do quite like it. Oh, I've just noticed on the sleeve you've got the Luxo Junior ball and the lamp. That's cool. The t-shirt is 30 euros, which isn't bad. I can actually see myself wearing this, and it's one of those things where I'm not in a rush to buy, but potentially one day, if it's still around, I might get it. And then one last thing over here is an amazing Spider-Man jumper, which is also quite new. It says Beyond Amazing. I really like what they've done here with the, what would you call it, the neckline here. The design is really nice as well. And for this, if you want it, you are going to be paying 46 euros, which I don't think is too bad. It's almost like a jumper. So that's kind of the base that you normally would be paying for the jumpers that you buy here at Disneyland Paris. And then here as well, this is quite new too, from the Beyond Amazing range. It's nicely embroidered. It's got a hood, but it's a t-shirt. And you can see half of Spider-Man's face over here. This is 40 euros. And actually, I think, again, this is something that I can see myself wearing. I think it's really, really cool. I like the fact that it's something different. You know, it's a t-shirt, but it's got a hood on, and the inside of the hood as well is quite nice. It's got the Spider-Man pattern over there. Yeah, this is something unique. I enjoy it anyway. I like the embroidery. I just like the design of this anyway. I'm just not the hugest Spider-Man fan. Like, I like Marvel, but it's not something that I love enough to spend 40 euros on, otherwise I would get it. So that's more or less it for the shop. We've literally gone around fully. Of course, on the left-hand side, just at the entrance, you do have the customization part of the shop. So you've seen this before in some of my vlogs. If you haven't, check out my 12 unique Disneyland Paris 30th merchandise video, which I will link below so you can see how it's done. But basically, they've got a few different designs, and you can kind of customize them. You might be able to put like your name on it, a date, a certain date, etc. And at the moment, because obviously Avengers Campus is still quite new, they do have some Avengers Campus ones that you can customize if you wish to. And depending on what you get, it's probably going to range between 30 to 40 euros. But yeah, here's one final look at the shop from the entrance/exit. We've got those Loungefly bags there again. But yeah, let's head back out into Disney Village. Put the sunglasses back on because, Lord have mercy, it's like 3 p.m. and yeah, bang in the middle of the afternoon, so very, very sunny. But I hope you enjoyed this new tour of the fashion store in Disney Village at Disneyland Paris. Like I said, I hadn't done one in about a year, and I like doing these shop tours once a year if I can. And I thought there was enough new things in the shop to kind of warrant a new tour of it. And so of course, if you're coming the next few months, you can probably expect to be seeing the stuff that I showed here, and some of them might even stay for longer. But thank you so much for watching as always. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give this video a like, it would help me out, and you know, also let me know that you enjoy these kind of videos. Subscribe for more videos like this, you know, watch some of my other videos as well if you enjoy these type of videos. And yeah, follow me on Instagram as well. Right, that is all done. They are playing Rapunzel in the background. I don't know if you can hear it or not. Anyway, I need to go. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.